just finished my last video, and two cats. Who'd ever thunk it? Cats, receivers, one on each end, whether it's in another world, whether it's in your head or not. The reality is, what's the story? Can I make up a story and you'll say, that's not true, but it's a good story. I make up a story and you're saying, it's not a good story, but fuck, yeah, it could be true. Or I can tell you a story and you can be saying, oh my God, it sounds so true. I wonder what the reality is. So I'm looking at this, okay, and I was thinking of the cat, and I said to myself, how about two cats? Me and Al. And then that really didn't say too much, right? But then when I wrote it down, me, 135. And then I wrote Al, 15235. A-C-E says ace. O-W-E, 1 times 5, 1 plus 5 is 5 and 6, 11. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 is 5 and 6, 11. 11, 11, 5 or 2, 2, 5. 15 times 15 is 2, 2, 5. 52 is the number of man. 35 would give the number to the galaxy because it has 2 ace holes in it. 2 and 4, right? So we're going to take it on here as 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 5 is 16, the light. 16 and 9, 9, 16. 90 and 54. 90 is the birth, the brackets, because it's on the 9 and 0. 54 is the sun. 13 is the letter M. 13th ball and pull is orange. The 5 ball and pull is orange. Don't you think that would be the sun too? What would be the sun from which and where would you get the light? Because light is the spirit of 76. And if you take a look at this, 1, 2, 3, C. 1, A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, T. C-A-T, cat. 3, 1, 5. And 1, 3, 5. And it's in pull. And it equals to 9. It equals to the first ball on the second side, which repeats the 1 again. Meow, 2 cats in the house communicating with each other. 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25. How about a plug-in? How about a plug-in jack? 10, J, A1, 11, C3, 12, 13, 14. Plus 11. Plug me in, Jack. How about Lovejoy? J10, O15 equals 25. Add on the Y for Joe, Joe or Jack or Joey. Back down to New Zealand. Plug me in, 40, 50. 25 and 25 is 50. Take 6 is 56. We're back to communication again because of 0. If we reduce all this, we'd have 7, 6, 7. How do we induce 7, 6, 7? Because the reality is, in a leap year, 3 up and 1 down. But in reality is 3 up, a leap year, and 3 down. That's the most we can get. We got 6 out of 7. They have to tell you 3 realities in less realities. So you can just calculate them yourself. It's like cutting a piece of paper in half. How many pieces of paper do you have? You have 2. You have 1. It's cut in half. The separation of something is not making up the difference of how many pieces of paper you have. You still have the same amount of paper as 1, but yeah, now you have 2 pieces. So inside Lovejoy, 54. But the reality is, just because you have the O in Lovejoy, it'd be 15 plus 10 on this side is 25. 15 plus 10 on this side is 40. 40 and 25 is 65 again. It's communication. Yo elev. This is the 10th letter. We don't even have to mark anything other than 4. Where's number 4 again? Where did I lose that 4? There's number 4. You see that number 4 here? Anyways, let's get back to Lovejoy. 54 and 50. 104. 10-4. I hear you coming there. Lovejoy, number 333. Reality, because of a period of time when it showed up in 1667 or whatever that number was, it left me with Lovejoy is 333. Valentine's Day with Bill Murray, 1987, he repeated the same day over and over and over, day 33 and day 33. Super Bowl's on day 31. That is the last part of the energy before the gateway, is the day of the Super Bowl. 1987, 789 and 987 equals 1776. 987 and 789. 9 and 7 is 16. 8 and 8 is 16. What did I just say? Yes, we're going to reverse this. 9 and 7 is 16. 8 and 8 is 16. 7 and 9 is 16. 16, 16 is 48. Back to the same number for space. 10 or 110 more than this one. Okay. Are there similarities and realities? Did I just pick this out of the blue? Yes, because I see the number there now. I know I can take it to a new reality maybe in the next video. So we brought this over here. Okay. Where were we? 789 and 987. We're going to do it right here. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. Okay. 987 and 789. Okay. 7 plus 9 is 16. 6, 1. 8 and 8 is 16 and 1 is 7. 9 and 7 is 16 plus 1 is 7. 1776. 7 and 6 and 3 and 4 equals to 1010 or 110 stories of the Twin Towers. 1776, or it's going to equal to 16, 16, 16, or 7 and 7 and 7. 7 times 7 is 49. EIGHT equals 49. I don't have it here, but in the last video, 8 equals to 49. But in the reality, 13 equals 4. This will equal 13. So 8 will now equals to 13, which now brings me back to me and out with 2 cats on the receivers. Okay? That's 8, and 8 was 62. There was a difference of 13 in that also. 49 and 13 for the number 8. Yes, 777. 7 times 7 is 49. Times 7 is 343. 343 will now go 19 and 19. This number will bring us back to this number over here. And again, we're back to Nibiru and the coming of the birth, the coming back of the free birth, the new birth, the old birth, the new birth, spirit, from the birth to the spirit. The total is 72. But no, the reality of this is 71 in between, because that's the gateway. It's 71. You want the 72nd one? It's here. You want the 73rd one? It's here. So you have 71 areas. Is that right? 72, 71 in between, and 72, right? 72. There'd be a total of 72 numbers. 72 numbers. And that would be the time clock. 72 times 360 equals to 25,920 Mayan time. Okay, now there's a whole bunch of things we should be doing in here. Rewriting this complete number out. Let's not go there right now. Yeah, you were looking at toilet paper brands, right? Royal, right? Back to Lovejoy. It's all about 3, 3, 3, 3. And then this calculation over here, from the time it happened in Lovejoy, was 7777, bringing us back to 73 and 37. Okay, the difference is 36, 35 in between. Now, so we can keep going back and understanding the numbers to where 35 in between was the communication between the cats and the red planet, or whatever you want to call it, or the red tube that comes into here and pokes out and shows it that energy. Like, I can hear you, but I can't see you coming. I can hear you. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you.